Hey, what is up guys? GuitarRock here, welcome to a new game. Alright, so this is going to be Atelier Resleriana, Forgotten Alchemy and the Polar Knight Liberator. Yes, that's actually a very long title and I'm not making that up. It's actually, that's the title, official title on Steam. So, this is going to be the latest gacha game. The first, I would say, so-called AAA gacha game, if you could call it AAA. I do think that this is one of the higher quality ones for sure. If I were to compare to all the other, like, let's be honest, less budget, like this one, definitely it seems like they put a lot of effort, a lot of work into this, at least based on what I can gather so far for January 2024. Now, let's talk about Reroll, then we're going to talk about the game. So Reroll, how do you do it in this game? This game has one of the best Reroll in any gacha games I've ever seen thus far. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about the best way to go and approach these things. Now, first things first, obviously you just want to play the game, play through the tutorial. The tutorial is going to be quite long. There's a lot of talking, a lot of conversations going on, but it is all beautifully voice acted. And also, you will be able to see full-size 3D models of characters interacting with each other, and their lips even move. So this is something that I do appreciate, the effort that goes into all of this. So let's talk about the best characters to obtain and how do you want to do it, right? So to reroll, once you play through the tutorial, you will be able to access this particular home screen, right? And then the menu is going to be the most important thing. Now keep in mind, I am playing this on the Steam client, which is on PC. As far as I know, some players have told me that emulator doesn't really work with this particular game. I didn't really have time to test that, so if you guys could clarify that, let me know in the comment section below. It has its own PC client on Steam. I'm not sponsored by them by any means, but yeah, if you guys want to download it, I'll provide you guys the link in the description. Now, delete data, you can basically access this right here. Very easy, it's built into this. If you click on delete data, and then just press delete player data, the right one, and then you will be able to be brought into the main home page, the main home screen. Now from then on, you just do everything as always, skip tutorial, and then enter the main rolling section all over again. Very simple, very fast, very straightforward. Now, once you go to the wish, and then you will have access to this particular banner, right? Oh, it jumps you straight away into the, all the way into the pre-registration rewards. Alright, that's very cool. So we can just do reroll straight away. Let me go to the wish again. Okay, so this is the one that you get one character for free, right? So one of these, you are guaranteed one of these. Logi, Mu, Race, or Corneria. Okay, so Corneria is the best one to get from this one. So this particular banner, hopefully, try and get Corneria. Regardless, right? But if you don't get Corneria, you can still continue, right? Oh! Oh! Is this? Wow! Kawaii! Okay, this is a good roll. However, we still have the other two. We still have the other two banners that we have to try to maximize. So let's see if we can get Raiza, Resna, and Marie. Okay, it's not going to be easy. Okay, let's do the one free pull here first. There's no one when you run down, so it's just a 1 star. Okay, so now I'll claim the star from the inbox, and hopefully we get lucky in this account, Hopefully we get lucky in this account. Take all. Skip. Okay, get all of these characters. Now, obviously this is going to be a mistake that maybe some of you made, but if you get the pre-registration rewards 3000 gems, you can basically go and do the wish straight away. For 3000 gems, you are going to be able to consume 10 pulls. But you shouldn't want to do that because if you are rerolling, that's going to be a waste, right? So what you want to do instead, you want to go to the bundle in the shop. There's a ticket that you can buy, and that ticket is going to cost 1500 gems each. So therefore, you can basically purchase 20 pulls instead. So that's going to be more worth it for you to reroll. But if you buy from the shop, it's going to be 1500. That means you can buy 20 tickets, you can do 20 pulls. But the downside is your pulls are not counted towards PT, depending on if you are doing it, if you intend to play it for the long run or not. But let's see. I guess if you're rerolling, it's better to just get the 20 pulls. I don't think this one is it. Because I noticed they usually change the outfit. At least for... Is it Resna, is it? She will have a different outfit if it's a 3 star. Oh wait! There's a fat dude! Does that mean? Oh, it's a 3-star Memoria. Oh man, it's an SSR Memoria, come on. Now the guaranteed 3-star character, the one that you get from a single pull, the best one is going to be Cornelia for sure. However, in this particular reroll banner, out of the 20 pulls, who is going to be the best one, right? So let's have a look at the tier list to give you guys a better idea. Ideally, a lot of people have been saying Ryza is going to be very good. I would highly recommend her as well because she is a DPS character. So Ryza is going to be the best character by far. Now who is the second one? Probably Resna, and then followed by this girl right here, Mary. Alright, now there's a multiple different tier lists that we can reference to. Right here you can see .gg has one tier list that you can basically look. You can see Cornelia alongside with Resna and also Ryza right here. But you can see this is going to be a reroll tier list that you can follow perhaps early on. But from what I gather, this game, the pace is moving extremely fast. There's limited banners almost every week in JP server, as far as I know. So ideally, having a look at JP's tier list is going to be a better outlook for most players if you intend to, stay in this game for the long run. So which is why I recommend JP's tier list. I have multiple right here. Big shout out to my Discord. Google Translate is a little bit of the name are a bit messed up right there, but you can see in the SSS tier, no one is available right here yet. We do have Ryza and Resna, so these two are very strong. So these two are probably going to be the best character for you to obtain early on, if you can pick two. I would say Ryza, it should be a priority, right? So you can see Ryza is a damage dealer, so she should have the priority compared to everyone else. As for Resna, you already have a free Resna that you can use, which is a 1-star version, but you can't use both variants. So let's say you get this 3-star version of Resna, you cannot use both 1-star Resna and 3-star Resna. So that's something to keep in mind. However, she's still a very strong support overall. I do think that if you can get both would be nicer, but if there's a priority that you gotta choose and you can only pick one, it should be Ryza. Now Cornelia plus Ryza is going to be a reroll that a lot of players are going to go for. But if you can go for more, you can go for Cornelia, Ryza plus Resna. That's going to be insane. And if you can go for even more, add Mary to the equation, then you're set. Pretty much set for sure. You have all these 4 characters that will be able to help you out. So as you can see, this is the JP tier list. There's a lot of different variant of characters. For example, the Master Ryza, New Year Mary, right? And then some Halloween Plekna. Some of these characters are not yet available for us in the global, but plenty of characters are definitely going to come for sure. This is something that I do encourage you guys to basically try to have a look and try to understand as a whole. I'll leave all the relevant tier lists in the description below. So let's talk about the game as a whole. You are able to use 5 characters in the party. I do like this a lot. So as you can see, this is my final reroll account. I am really happy with this. So let's jump into some battle, show you guys a little bit of the combat. Maybe this is something that might interest you or might not interest you, but let's jump into training quests. This is where you will see what makes the most sense. I'm going to do some sweep stages, alright, just to show you guys a little bit. We're going to go easy, and then we're going to jump into one battle, just to show you guys the quality of life of the game. So as you can see, there's skip battles here that you can use if you want to, just to basically skip through the stages. I do enjoy quality of life personally. And you can see this is how you are able to get EXP, level up, etc. Alright, so let's show you guys a little bit of the combat and how it works in this game, right? So it is going to be turn-based. If you guys have played like Honkai Star Rail, Reverse 1939, or even like Black Clover, right? So let me turn off the auto, so hopefully I'll be able to show you guys in a more different manner. So every enemy has this shield on top that basically you can try to reduce, right? If it reduces to 0, you basically stuns them. So it's kind of similar concept to Honkai Star Rail in that attempt, right? So you do have 2 skills right here, you can see. So one skill here, flash card, for this character, boost our own skill damage or something like here, boost damage while the target is stunned. And then you also have ability to use burst once you have enough action, right? So let's just go with this simple attack just to show you guys. Alright, so you can see 252 damage. Alright, there's certain characters, for example, like Ryza right here, right? You can see she does a lot of damage actually. For example, this one you can see, oof, that's going to be pretty much one-shot the slime. So let's just take advantage of that, right? And also it seems like the auto on this game, so let me try and toggle the auto just to show you guys. Seems to be pretty good. Alright, the auto in this game is really good, and the graphics is amazing. I do love it. Alright, so the graphics, I do like this kind of 3D style graphics. Definitely something more refreshing So let's try and increase the speed a little bit. Right now I'm at ×1 speed. I can increase to ×2. So this is going to be my ultimate skill right there. Alright. Meteor. Boom. 4000 damage. That is a lot of damage. Alright, so as you win battle, you are able to progress in the story, etc, etc. So that's how the combat system works in this game. I would say pretty intuitive, pretty straightforward, and pretty simple, right? Nothing too complex right there. So as you are progressing through the story, you are also able to unlock recipes for you to perform synthesis. So synthesis is going to be the main course of what you are doing in this particular game, because you are able to craft some of these, you know, weapons, armor, whatever that you have. So let's try and craft that thing. So that is going to be the handmade stuff. Okay, so let's see. So yeah, here's the synthesis interface. You can see you basically get to choose some of these colors to basically give some of these bonuses to the weapons that you're gonna make. Alright, so let's see. I'm going to be able to match the colors or not. Bolt resistance, stab resistance, interesting. So let's try that, and I'm gonna add these. Okay, so let's try and synthesize a staff or a mace. I'm not sure what. Okay. This animation always looks extremely good, very, very wholesome for sure, right? It is a bit long, but obviously there's a skip button right above my head. You can see if you want to, you know, if you're not looking at it for the first time, right? But yeah, I do think that the game looks extremely pretty. There's definitely lots of effort put into this title for sure. If you guys have played any of the Atelier PC game before, some of you guys might even agree that this might look better than some of their PC titles as well. So which is extremely surprising. The amount of budget that they put into this game, I'm not too sure about it, but perhaps it might exceed hundreds of thousands for sure. Okay, so that pretty much it. Handmade stuff, I was able to craft that in particular. Alright, so that is going to be it for this particular video. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys are able to enjoy the reroll process. Very, very simple and straightforward. Let me know what you guys think of Atelier Resleriana, Forgotten Alchemy, and the Polar Knight Liberator. Are you guys enjoying the game? Do you guys intend to pick this title up as well? As always, I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Take care, subscribe if you guys haven't already, give this video a like. Have a nice day. Goodbye.